morning, guys. Welcome to another episode of A Car Ride with the Insurance Guy. I'm waking up early here, headed into the office, got a couple early meetings and whatnot, and had kind of a couple thoughts, a chance to talk with a few of the people that have seen the prior episodes and wanted to address kind of some of the things that they had, questions that they had, and some of the things. So the next few episodes will be just that, questions that I've heard people want to know about insurance. And not surprisingly, they're all about price, how to shop for insurance, different places to buy my insurance, what kind of discounts should I be looking for, what kind of fees should I be trying to avoid, or know what's normal for an insurance company to fee. So today I want to address the three different ways that you can shop for insurance, and that's really online, through a broker, and through a local agent. They call them captive agents, meaning I work almost exclusively with one company. I personally work with American Family Insurance, and so I can't write a policy for Allstate or State Farm, etc. We're all captive agents. So those are really the three ways, and there's, I think maybe pros and cons in everything. This not being an exception. I think the pros for shopping online is apparently you can do it in 7.5 minutes. 15 minutes was the old standard, right? And they just slashed that in half. Pretty soon you'll be able to do it in 3.75 minutes, and it'll get faster and faster and easier. Now the con to that is that I don't personally think that we can protect your dreams in 7 minutes. Most people have a more complicated situation than just one car. The online companies that make those claims, they can do it, but they're talking about one car policy, and they're talking about not spending any time teaching you or showing you the coverages or what your options are. It's simply a select and hit buy and give them your credit card number. So if that's the way you want to do business, you go for it. It's there. There's plenty of companies, and you know who they are. They advertise more than anyone else. So the second option is through the broker agent. Broker agents, you'd have a local agent, and they would have a staff typically, and they work with sometimes 50, 60, 70 different companies. And so what happens is you give them their information, and the broker goes shopping for you, and they start quoting essentially multiple companies. So for one, you need to trust your broker that they're actually shopping for you for the best price, not the company that's offering them the most commission. And I say that generally. I don't refer to anyone in that. You just have to trust your agent. I think in all cases, whether it's a broker or a captive agent, you need to trust your agent. So the other thing you need to know about a broker is that typically they have fees to service the account, and I'll talk in another video about this in more detail. But typically there's going to be a setup fee. It can be as high as $200. Many times they request a larger than normal down payment, so you have to be ready to front. So people will say, well, I only pay $100 a month for my insurance. Yeah, but their down payment was $600. So you have to take that into consideration when you're looking at premium. There's usually fees associated with that. In fact, I was talking with one of my clients, and she was telling me about her old broker that was in the area. I don't even know the name. I again, not referring to anyone specifically. But there was fees to change your address. There was fees to make any coverage change. There was fees to call the office and pay a bill, and it was like $10 each time. Well, there's a reason the banking industry has kind of evolved around avoiding those fees, and the insurance industry in most cases does the same. And so anyway, so there's a couple things to know about a brokerage, and then a captive agent, you get a couple extra things that you just aren't going to find at the other two places. The other two places to buy insurance are typically price centered, not customer service focused, and you're typically buying it, you're just shopping and comparing a whole bunch of companies. I think if you're with a captive agent, what you need to trust your agent that they're going to be there, and trust the company that they're going to be there when you need a claim. And it's for the people that value the insurance, that maybe have more complicated situations, that value having all their policies together, you know, home, auto, life, umbrella policies. Some of the online companies don't even offer most of those products. So if you have, you know, anything more complicated than a car or two, the online companies might not be the best way. I mean, check them out. Maybe they are for you, but typically the captive agents can do more. Hey, Rob Toyer. Out waving signs. Last day of the elections, vote for Rob. Anyway, there you go. There you go, Rob. You can pay me later. But anyway, so a captive agent, there's a couple things. We don't have any down payment requirement. You just pay your first month. Start paying, no extra down payment. We don't have any sign-up fee, no application fee. There's no agent fee. There's no broker fee. There's no bill pay fee. You can call me. There's no advice fee. There's no meeting fee. There's no changing my address. We don't have any fees to make even policy changes. So in that respect, even if our premium was $2 or $3, literally $2 or $3 a month more, you need to take into consideration the customer service that goes with it, the serviceability of the account, and then most importantly, how does your insurance act after a claim? And if you look at reviews, customer and company and agency retention numbers, ask them what their overall client satisfaction are. Look people up. I think you should look people up online and get to know the agent and what reviews are out there, what referrals do they give you. And if you can't find any, that might not be a good thing. So anyway, pick your agent. Know that they're going to be there for you when you need them. If you're really, really price focused and have a simple situation, yeah, try online, try the broker. I mean, honestly, we're not all a fit for every client. I mean, there's those 3 different places exist for a reason, and it's really because there's different clients out there. So if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. Again, subscribe, like us. I need some followers. Feel free to share us. Hopefully this advice is helpful. If you have a question I would like to if you have a question you would like me to answer, use hashtag AskAaronB. Find us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. We're not hard to find. Check us out online. If you'd like a quote, go to my website, AaronBorenAgency.com. Click request a quote, and I get an email like the second you complete that sucker. It'll take you 10 seconds, and then we'll give you a call and help you out. So anyway, thanks again. Have a good one. We'll see you next time here at the office. Bye.